Hello. So this, if I'm not mistaken, should be 86 or 87. I don't know. I'll find out later. So yesterday it was all about making my decision of whether to stay in London or go to Sardinia in June. I think I made up my mind to stay here. It's not official yet. It will be official as soon as I let them know, the guys who are expecting me to be there in June, which it must be as soon as possible so they can replace me. They knew already how I am, you know, I travel a lot, I go here and there, so they really made sure to let me know that please, if I take the commitment, not to let them down at the end, because it would be hard, to find somebody at the last moment for them. This is like a seasonal job, so they only open 3 months. I mean, they're open more months, but they really need me only for 3 months, and so it's important for me to let them know, as soon as possible. So I should do it today, probably. So today I'm gonna really make the official decision to stay in this wonderful weather, working 40, maybe 50 hours a week, being in the cold, in the clouds, hustling, or go to the sun, to the beach, still hustling, but deciding comfort, not spending any money, just having a good salary for a solid 3 months. And of course, logically, it might sound very masochist from me to stay here, but I know deep in my heart this is the right decision. I know I need to be here because I am growing immensely here through my struggles, and whatever I'm building here is gonna create my real financial security in the long term, not just for 3 months. And then I'll be able to decide where to live, whether to be in the sun or not. It will be my own decision. It won't be based whether I can afford it or not. So I know this is the right decision, and I'll make it official today. So yesterday I love to do journaling before going to sleep, to kind of also make a sort of a plan of whatever the things are important to me to do the day after. But always the day after, it never meet the expectation of the night before. So what I start doing is doing the journaling in the evening and doing the journaling in the morning as well, to see what are the things that I was resisted to do. Because when in the evening I say, I'm gonna do exercise in the morning, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but then in the morning I'm a different person. So I do journaling again, and I just go through the things that I'm resisted to do, and so that allows me to analyze where are my blocks. Okay, I won't speak about this too much because again, I don't want to confuse you, but I just been journaling this morning just to optimize. Today is my day off, and I want to do something that really is gonna make the difference, because it's so easy for me to get distracted and to go out and eat and watch videos and see friends, and then I could do this for years and years and I wouldn't move forward with my goals, which are really to become financially independent by delivering value to people, by doing what I love. So today I organized my day. I went through the things that I was resisted to do. I analyzed them, I unknot them, and now I'm ready to rock and roll, basically. So I hope this made any sense to you. at all. See you later. Yeah, also I want to mention that I'm so glad we got this room now. I mean, I live in my most favorite area in London. I really love to be here. And in this room, we can actually skipping rope. How cool is that? You know, it's so big. Hopefully that is gonna inspire me to do more exercising. Definitely, because this is as big as a gym. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus 2 hours on income producing activities. Means that activity that would allow my business to grow, that would make my business grow, my online business. So I'm an affiliate marketing now. I am affiliate of the SFM education, and so income producing activity would be advertised for the SFM education. I have an affiliate link, so when people click on the link and then go through their content and they decided to take their products to go into their education, I get commissions. And the way I do that is not just spamming every email and every Facebook page and every group, is to deliver value. So create like a blog post or a video or just a small text post on my Facebook or my Instagram, anything which is content but provides value. So provides a solution to a problem or inspires somebody or gives something to somebody. Once I do that, then I will bridge the link. So it means I'm giving first, and then I can only expect to take. But taking is also giving, because when people go through their education, they move away from a job and towards their own financial freedom, just like I'm trying to do. So it's a win-win thing. But I've been resisting to do this because I've been fearing like I'm trying to sell something, you know, and I feel people's judgment and all that. I passed all that, but it's still, you know, logically I've gone through that, but inside of me there is still the resistance of the feeling afraid of judgment. But doesn't matter. So these 2 hours I'm gonna try to come up with some content to share and bridge my links so that people can get to through the funnel. I already spoke about funnel in the first videos on my 120 days video journey. I don't remember which one exactly, but that's the idea. Create valuable content and then lead people towards the solution of their problems. And through that process, I get commission and I get free. I get freedom by doing what I love, by creating value. So this is the idea. Of course, it's not only about the SFM and sharing the link. What I also can do by income producing activities, it also can mean that how I sell my skills. So all I've been learning until now, I can actually resume it and package it into a product, sort of, that I can sell it. So I can sell my service, and that I'm also looking into that as well. Since I've got offered a job which I would never thought I would be doing, which is like community manager, online community manager, which I never done before, but apparently all the skills I gained until now, they fit perfectly the job. So for me it's a step forward, because it means I'm not gonna have to go and work 8 hours in a company, you know, sign in, sign out. But I can work on my own time, on my own schedule, geographical freedom, so I can do this wherever I want. And so I don't have the job yet. I don't know whether I'm gonna do it or not, but this is an opportunity, option now I have because of the skills I've learned. And I have got to look up into the skills I've learned so far, no matter what, not only what I've learned about online marketing, but also what I learned about food, about traveling. How can I use those skills to create a service? to provide value to somebody who's supposed to pay for the service. So this is what I'm gonna focusing on in these next 2 hours. Something quite important that I realized that I want to share. So my choice was from to be here in London, pay very large rent to live in a room, in a shared room, in my favorite area in London, next to Planet Organic, which is my favorite place in London, which also I'm working there. So working 40 hours a week, maybe 50 if I need some extra cash. To go to, and you know, the weather, you know, the bad weather, and the cars, living in a city, in a very expensive city. And the other choice was to go somewhere really nice, really beautiful, still working 40 hours a week, but having all the morning free, since I wake up maybe 9 or 10 or 8 or 9 to 10 until 4 in the afternoon. I could go to the beach, probably I would have also quite an active sexual life, I'm sure. And so I had the choice of these two different options. And logically, I thought, yeah, why not? I should go, it's perfect. Sardinia is where I want to live. I get to know the people, the places. And also they will pay me good money. They will give me accommodation, so I won't pay rent. Logically, it was the right thing to do. But I experienced something in the past 5 months, since I was in Italy for 5 months without working, that what I'm creating, to create this, I need to develop the strength through the struggles of this. What I mean by that is that if what I want is financial independence, if what I want is to create money by delivering value, and if what I want is get out of this rat race of having to work in a job, living in the city, stuck in one place, if I want to get out of that, I need to be in that. So the butterfly develop its strengths to fly only by breaking the cocoon. If you go break the cocoon for the butterfly and you let it, become a butterfly very nicely without a struggle, it won't be able to fly. So this is the analogy that came to my mind when I'm thinking about London or going back to Italy, not paying the rent, being a beautiful place. Yeah, I have all of a sudden a lot of time. I have a lot of I am very comfortable there, and also when I was in Rome, I had my home with my own kitchen, very comfortable. But I wasn't going through the struggle, and therefore I wouldn't develop the strength I need. That is what I realized since I got back in London. That's why I decided to stay here and not to go to Sardinia. Because by being here, by develop this struggle, I develop solutions to this struggle. Because of this struggle, I develop the strength. And I decided I'll stay here, go to the struggle until I develop what I need to develop. Until I create my financial freedom through my struggles, creating my strength. This is what I realized that I want to share. So, as crazy as it sounds, I will turn down the amazing offer I've got to go 3 months in Sardinia, in a beautiful place, and stay here in London under the clouds, the rain, and the cold. But also, I'm not too bad here. I created a very nice community and a very nice circle of friends. I live locally, I work here, I live here, I park around the corner, I exercise, I eat well, so it's not that bad. But I decided to stay here.